Why do horses sleep standing up? Hi, welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, have you ever ridden a horse before? I did one time when I was a kid, and the thing that I remember the most about that day was how high above the ground I was. Horses are really big animals. They still seem big to me, and I'm a grown-up. I bet they seem even bigger to you. Now, let me ask you a question. Can you sleep standing up? Have you ever tried? What do you think would happen if you started to doze off while you were standing up? Yeah, you'd probably fall over. And then as you were falling, you'd probably wake up. When I'm sitting down and I start to doze off, normally what wakes me up is my head starting to tilt over. That sudden movement makes me feel like I'm falling, which startles me and I wake up. Now, why am I talking about sleeping standing up when I started this episode talking about horses? Well, I learned something very interesting. I learned that horses can sleep standing up. Did you know that? Once I found that out, I had to know how they do it, and it turns out there is a very, very interesting reason that they're able to sleep standing up. Isn't that wild? Horses are huge. How do they do that? Wouldn't they just tip over? Can you imagine a horse just tipping over while it's trying to fall asleep? Let's figure out how horses sleep standing up today. Horses sleep standing up because their bodies are built for it. They're not balancing the way we do when we stand on 2 feet. Horses stand on 4 strong legs, and those legs have a special system inside them that lets the horse lock its legs in place so they don't collapse. The system even has a name. It's called the stay apparatus. Can you say the stay apparatus? Instead of using lots of energy to hold themselves up, because horses are really heavy, big animals, the stay apparatus keeps their legs stiff and steady without much effort. The stay apparatus works kind of like when you click a folding table's legs into place. Once the latch is locked, the table stands on its own and doesn't wobble around. Horses have tendons and ligaments in their legs that hook together in a way that keeps their legs from bending. So, the horse doesn't have to think about holding itself up, it's automatic, and this means the horse can relax its muscles while still standing. So that would kind of be like if you were able to relax your legs while you were standing on them. Isn't that interesting? When horses sleep standing up, they aren't in deep sleep. It's more like a light rest, kind of like they just dozed off, they're napping a little bit. Their ears still twitch when they hear things, and their eyes might stay half open. They can still notice what's happening around them. Now, horses do need deep sleep too sometimes, and they can't get that deep sleep while standing. So, every day, for a little bit of time, they lie down on the ground to get that deep, dream-filled rest their bodies need. They just don't do it for very long, usually only a few minutes at a time. Horses sleep standing up because they are animals that run away from danger. A long time ago, before people kept horses on farms, wild horses lived in open places where predators could sneak up on them. If they were lying down deep asleep, they wouldn't be able to get up fast enough to run away. But if they're already standing, they can be gone in a split second. Sleeping while standing helps them stay safe. You might wonder, if they lie down for deep sleep, why don't they do it more often? Well, it's because lying down for too long actually isn't good for them. Horses have really big, heavy bodies and delicate insides. If they lie down too long, their weight can press on their own organs and make it harder for blood to flow through their body. Standing is actually more comfortable for them most of the time. So, the reason horses sleep standing up comes down to three big things. They have a built-in leg locking system called the stay apparatus. They want to stay safe, and their bodies are designed to rest better when they're upright. Pretty neat, huh? Okay, let's have a quick quiz. What is the special system in a horse's legs that helps them stand while resting? That would be the stay apparatus. Why do horses prefer to sleep lightly while standing? So they can stay alert for danger. And what kind of sleep do horses get only when lying down? That would be deep sleep. Let's play true or false. True or false? Horses can still notice sounds while they rest standing up. That is true. True or false? Horses lie down all night long to sleep. False. They lie down only for short, deep sleep periods. True or false? Horses stand while resting because it lets them escape quickly if needed. That is true. Okay, would you rather sleep standing up like a horse or be as fast as a horse? I think I would rather be as fast as a horse. It might be a little dangerous if I could doze off while I'm standing up. I would probably do it all the time. So I would rather be super fast. That sounds cool. Do you know how fast a horse is? On average, horses can go about 25 to 30 miles an hour. Isn't that crazy? All right, let's play What Am I? I'm just going to name some animals. You see if these clues will let you know what animal I'm talking about. Are you ready? I'm known for my neck. I can reach leaves high in the trees. And I am one of the tallest animals on Earth. What am I? I'm a giraffe. All right, here's another one. What am I? I waddle around. I live where it's very cold. And I'm great at swimming, but not flying. What am I? Yep, it's a penguin. All right, two more. What am I? I can hop very far. I have a pouch. And I come from Australia. That's a kangaroo. Do we have any listeners in Australia? I wonder if we do. I bet they've seen a kangaroo before. I mean, I've seen a kangaroo before, but I had to see it at the zoo. Okay, one more. What am I? I run fast to escape danger. Lions like to chase me. I am black and white. What am I? I am a zebra. Okay, now you know how we said that horses can go around 30 or so miles per hour when they're galloping? Let's play a game called Is a Horse Faster? You tell me if a horse is faster than these things. Are you ready? What about a bicycle going up a big hill? Is a horse faster? Yep, a horse is faster than a bike going up a big hill. What about a bike going down a big hill? Is a horse faster? Well, you know what? bicycles going down a steep hill can go faster than 30 miles an hour, so a bicycle is faster. Okay, what about a cheetah? Is a horse faster than a cheetah? Nope, a horse is not faster than a cheetah. The cheetah is faster. What about a running human? Is a horse faster? Oh yeah, a horse is definitely faster than a running human. What about a snail? Is a horse faster than a snail? Yep, a snail is slower than most things that move. So today we learned that horses can rest while standing thanks to their special stay apparatus. Isn't that neat how their bodies work? Next time you look at a horse, take a really close look because that horse might actually be having a little snooze. Night-night, horsey. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And we have a birthday today. It's Evelyn May's 6th birthday. She's from Pennsylvania. Happy birthday, Evelyn May. Thank you so much for listening to the show. And to all the grown-ups listening, if your child wants a shout out on their birthday, go to supportcuriouskids.com and join the Curious Kids Club. That's supportcuriouskids.com. See you tomorrow.